Hey guys, how you doing? Coda baby, get up there. You're the biggest little. Oh, get up there, baby. You got it. Good girl. So delicate for a big lady. Cracks my heart. What are you doing, buddy? Hey guys, real quick, I got something I want to go over with you guys. Two things. Number one, having to do with magnets. Number two, having to do with stuffed animals. Dogs are cute. This isn't trying to sell anything or push anything. This is to get your opinion. We're going to start with the stuffed animals. As you know, we rolled out the last 50 Thor and Nugget stuffed animals that we will be able to have that aren't going to be some sort of special promotion giveaway or belong to one of us here on the island. So with that, you know, we have Thor, we have Nugget. We're in the process of making Quinny. She should be done within the next 2 weeks, the prototype, give or take. At which point, then we can slowly roll into production, you know, when we're ready, when you guys are ready. But basically, Quinny's next. You guys have been talking to me, reaching out in comments and especially messages and emails about wanting to do all the stuffed animals in the magnets, which would be cool, and eventually, hopefully, we can get a bunch of them. But obviously, I can't do it all now, and obviously, not a lot of people want to buy them all at one time either. So anyway, where I'm going with this is that Quinny's coming up now, but before I even get her into production, I want to keep this ball churning because it does take a good 6 months from start to finish, from design to putting them in your hands. And as you can see, I would like to have them before Christmas as opposed to showing up the week after Christmas. So anyway, Quinny's going to be rolling out soon. I need your help. Who's next? Here's the options that I prefer, that I'm going to start with. I know you can give any off the walls you want, but it's going to come down to these few. Harley, the mole rat. She's got to have one. I'd love to do a Pony Sapphire one, but and I'm afraid if we wait too much longer, there's not going to be a lot of people that remember them, like those of us that were, you know, experienced them firsthand. Got to. So they would be an option, but I'd have to see. I'd like to see that I could get those done to where they'd be tiny, and I could do both of them for the same price. I'd have to see how manufacturing would go on that. That's the only thing holding me back on that. So they're Harley, Pony and Sapphire, King George. He's one. He's an option. Next, he's a great option. Winston. I mean, I want to use the unique ones, the very special, one-of-a-kind ones. Pepper Potts is rather plain, but she is adorable with her ears. We could always do her. You know, and then of course do a long-haired Pip later on. We could do the whole Cotton Ball crew down the road. But the question is, Rosie's a great, and Crash obviously. But I need your guys' opinions. I'm going to go basically with I guess the comments here and see which ones that you guys like the most. In addition to this, while I'm rambling on here, next month's magnet coming up. I would just like to ask your opinion on it. This one I'm just going to kind of use as a guideline. I'll probably still pick my choice, even though I don't have one yet. But I want to see what direction you guys go. Many of which that are ready to go right now. We could do yin or yang. Somebody mentioned about doing them both together, like Sugar and Cookie and Pony and Sapphire. Just for the record, I broke Pony and Sapphire apart at a later date, and I did them individually because I felt everybody deserves their own magnet, as cool as they are and bonded as they are. So yin and yang will be individual. I actually did do a Sugar and a Cookie individually. I just haven't put those out for everybody yet, but I have them here for myself, and it's so much better than the dual one. But anyway, so we have yin or yang. Who else? Amber, we've already done you, sweet girl. Come here, baby. Who else do we have that we could do? Little bit. We could do Loki. Loki. We could do Eli. So anybody you guys can think that we haven't done yet, please mention this in the comments here, and we'll see about which one we're going to roll out. Because next weekend is the weekend for it all. Next weekend is also the running of the Chihuahuas. At this point, we are fired up and geared up, ready to do this. Brittany and myself, and I think, knock on wood, Wanda might be even joining us down there. So we'll have a whole crew on hand. This should be cool. I've heard some things about it that it's actually kind of very hectic down there, so I don't know how many misfits we will be bringing, other than Nugget herself, but we might bring a couple of them in a stroller. You never know. So thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon.